Hey y'all. So I've been meaning to make this video. Um, but today I'm really emotional today. So okay. I talked to my daughter and she always is my saving grace. My wife, my family, they are my saving grace, but you know, people always expect for you to be strong because that's all that you ever do is be strong. And you're strong for everybody else but for yourself. So when is it time to be strong for yourself? I've been going through this 21-day healing journey with this group on Facebook. It's been an eye-opener, but I can truly say that I haven't been as active as I was when I started out because so much stuff been going on. And I feel so lost in life right now and emotional. So I'm dealing with a spouse who has been dealing with depression and suicidal thoughts. Her grandmother's sick, and I'm not going to go into what she's dealing with, but it's hard to deal with that as well because you love somebody and you don't like to see them sick. My mom not too long ago had surgery. She's healing, but she's still going through. My dad had fought prostate cancer, and last I known, he was in remission. And I recently lost an aunt who would have been 81 this month actually. And I lost another aunt last year. And I don't know if I truly have mourned the loss that I have had. And I continuously take care of everybody. Sometimes it get hard because you don't want to see people hurt. You don't want to see people sad. You don't want to see people sick. You don't want to see people down. And in the process, something I've done all my life is I've always put myself last. It was a time, a guy I dated for off and off for 17 years. I thought definitely we were going to be married and all that. None of that happened. After everything that he needed and got, he moved on. And I have nothing bad to say about him. Now, I can't say when we first broke up, but it's just like you always want to see everybody be successful and succeed. I've gotten degrees. I have cosmetology instructor and cosmetology license. And even with my degrees, I have my master's and my bachelor's. And I'm not using any of it. And it's like, you want to find your purpose in life. So I started a new job. And I don't really have an issue with the job itself. But what I have found is that I feel like I've gone backwards. Because the job that I left because I started having anxiety. And my doctor put me on meds for that as needed. It got so bad that I found myself not able to breathe. I've gained weight. My body hurts. I'm 45. And when you're dealing with mental health, not just being a support for others, just dealing with mental health, you have to also be able to deal with your own. This world, I look at my grandbaby, and I'm so blessed and love her so much. Just like I love my daughter. My daughter is a blessing. I almost lost her when I had her. I almost lost her when she had my grandbaby. she's still here. There's nothing but God. Everybody don't believe in God. Me and my wife was having this conversation last night about the Bible and people's beliefs, and it may not be a religious title to know that there is a God. My aunt that recently passed was my girl, and my cousin, he's strong, but I know he has his days, so I make sure that I call and contact him every day, because technically he's alone because his brother is not there right now. I'm sorry if I'm crying. I'm just really emotional right now. And it's important to me because my grandmother, Governor Butler, she was the glue that kept us together. And she's not here anymore. And yeah, you know, people say, oh, it gets better, it gets better, it gets better. Yeah, we have good days, have bad days. The one thing that I know for sure that she's always with me. And I'm going through, I'll see a yellow butterfly. I don't care when, what season, or anything. I'll see a butterfly. It could be on TV, it could be in a book, it could be live. That's, to me, her saying it's gonna be okay. And she was one of a kind. Anybody who ever was blessed to see that woman, have her in your presence, it was a blessing. You hear me? So now it's like I need to go to the drawing board. My daughter said something to me today, like, Ma, you so positive. You give people so much positive energy, and you all about vision boards. You all about living healthy. You need to start implementing that in your own life. My child told me that. Well, my grown ass daughter told me that. My wife always tells me, you need to start doing stuff for yourself. Her grandmother always said, you need to start doing stuff for yourself. It get hard sometimes because it's like when you're not used to doing stuff for yourself and you're used to doing everything for everybody and making sure everybody is okay, and then when it's time to face yourself and do things for yourself, it's like, how? Where do I start? You know, I've been doing hair for a long time. Never now and then I'll do it, but I don't have the love and passion for it like I used to. But I would love to teach it. I would love to see other people be successful in doing it, but part of me misses it. Like, I had a business idea, and then when things didn't really go the way I thought it was going to go, I kind of just lost it. And that's my problem. Like, I feel like I give up on myself too much. So today is just a vent session. I'm in the chapel. I feel like I need to get in tune with my spirituality, my belief. I need to Sankofa myself. I need to go back and fetch Keisha. I need to go back and bring me back full force into the forefront, regardless to a job that pays you decent money, but you don't really get to enjoy the money. And then you still have to think about you're doing the same thing, just in a different perspective, but it's the same thing, and it's not you. I'm a free-spirited person. I'm a loving person. I'm a nurturing person. I'm a caring person. I'm a kind person. I'm all of that. But I don't feel it today. I don't feel like, I just need to get closer to God. The last two aunts that passed, the two deaths in my family, have brought death to my door of fear. Like, I have fear of dying now because I feel like I haven't completed what I'm supposed to do on this earth. But the question is, what is my purpose? My daughter told me today, she said, "Ma, this body is only temporary. We live and do what we're supposed to do, and then we rest when it's time. We can't stop it. We can't fight it. We can't do anything but to live our best life." I want to live my best life. So I do apologize for the tears, the sweat on my lip, and the venting, but sometimes it's therapeutic just to talk about it. So I didn't want to take off today. Communication is not what it's supposed to be, but I'm taking off today and making sure my wife's grandmother is good, because she's like a grandmother to me since I don't have grandmothers anymore. And you know, it's also hard being married to somebody who is a manic depressive. That's what I would say she is. And it's like not knowing what to do, when to do, and how to do without losing yourself. So I'm gonna journal. This is how I'm gonna have to journal. I do like to write. I do like to read. I'm gonna get back into my books. I'm gonna get back into writing. I'm finna sage. I need some sage. I need to smudge. I need to do some crystals. I need to pray. I need to get me back together, because life is too short. You gotta live. You gotta be happy. You gotta enjoy it while you have it. Y'all have a good day. Y'all can subscribe, respond. You know, please, all positive, because there's enough negativity going on in this world. But I love you guys, and I'll try to video again tomorrow. Keep everybody posted. But I'm just asking for positive energy and prayers today, as we are waiting to make sure that her grandmother is good. Peace.